Welcome into Busch Stadium in downtown St. Louis. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the mound in this one, Michael McGreevy. What do we have on him?
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Ready to go now, Jarren Duran now at the plate. And we're underway from St. Louis. Center field. And there's one away. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Ceddanne Rafaela. So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. This one in the air, center field. Scott settles underneath it. And there's 2 down.
Batting third, right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. And first offering is fouled off. Abreu launched a homer in his most recent game. 2 down, nobody on. McGreevy, 25 years old, a former first-round pick in 2021. And that one lifted in the air, center field. And that is that. Middle of the first, no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one, Garrett Crochet. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts. Leading off, Lars Nootbaar. That's to third, Durbin. Throws across the diamond. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Nolan Gorman. And now it's Ivan Herrera. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting third, first baseman,
Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Durbin to second, and that's 2. It's on to inning number 2 in St. Louis. No score. Top of the second, so stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras. Ball 1. Contreras with a homer in his last game. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1. Late with the swing there. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Now here is Danny Lee Scott on the move. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
Batting sixth.
Dangerous hitter at the plate in Trevor Story. Story went deep in his most recent game. High fly ball, right field. Walker has a beat on it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. The relay, safe, and they take the lead.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
And next for the Red Sox, Ceddanne Rafaela. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. He goes down looking. Down to the bottom of the second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Nolan Gorman. And that's outside. Ball 1. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
Strike 2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
That clips the corner. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's bad. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. That was an impressive run and catch out there, Chris. StatCast tells us he covered well over 100 feet to make that grab.
Clearly, that was not an easy play. I mean, he took a great angle to the ball and just had enough closing speed in the tank after that long run to make the catch. It was a wild ride, but a lot of fun to watch.
And the tying run is on base.
Batting 7, catcher
Pedro Pajes next up for the Cardinals.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Checks over to first, back safely. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
That's a ball. He's just missing with some pitches that I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. That is the inning. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. That one out to right. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting ninth, third baseman.
So stepping in for Boston, Caleb Durbin. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Up and in, and that is ball 1. Chris, when you take in a stadium, I think one of the things that I always contemplate is, where are you? And in St. Louis, Busch Stadium, you know exactly where you are with the arch in the background. They mow it into the lawn, the Gateway Arch. Basically goes from line to line and out towards center field, and then the retired numbers, the championship banners. I mean, it really shows off the history of this proud franchise.
Yeah, Boog, and this city's always just covered in red, especially during the baseball season. But they've added that ballpark village out there in left center field.
Reaching for it, makes the catch. So they make short work of him there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Victor Scott II.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Check swing. He held up. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nice grab. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Batting ninth, right fielder.
At the plate, Jordan Walker. That one close, ruled a ball. And it's 1-0. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. 0-1 down. Way out front for strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first in time. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Here's the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Grounded out his first time up. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Two down, nobody on. Chop to the right side, and that's a foul ball. Fights it off, he'll see another. Out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go to Cardinals. All set for the start of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. In the air, left field. Nootbaar should have this one. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. He's 0 for 1. Line drive. Scott takes it in for the out. 2 away.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's Contreras now. A double and a run scored his first time up. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that is that. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they lead it. Back here at Busch Stadium. Well, Singy, he's been on a tear coming in, and we've seen much of the same dominance today. Swiftly becoming the X factor of this pitching staff.
Yeah, Boog, he's pitching like he's got the answers to the test, and the hitters miss study group.
Herrera batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Late with the swing there.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
No,
really good
that's
take,
a ball.
especially with 2 strikes.
Ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Good job to fight that one off. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
And the strike call will stand. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Slap the other way, foul. The Redbirds down by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a ball popped up. Durbin drifts towards it. And that quickly 2 away.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Struck out looking his first time. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the 3rd out of the inning. Redbirds down quietly. Back here in St. Louis, still stepping in for Boston, Danny Lee. Right side, Sajazi. Throws to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Story, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
0-2 now.
Did it go?
Story tries to hold up, appeal to first, didn't go.
Ball 2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Red Sox, Cedar Rafaela.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that is that. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back.
Leading
Quite a
off for the
pitcher's duel so
Cardinals,
far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Win.
Hup. Nope. Ball one.
Bunting, and it's in the air. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. No outs. Runner at first. Next to hit, Thomas Sajazi. 1-for-1 with a single so far.
This guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Step off throw to first.
No, he got it.
Win back in on a dive. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
The 1-2 keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Next to hit, Pedro Pajes. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Center fielder, Victor Scott II.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Victor Scott. 0-for-1 so far.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Popped in the air, left field. Durant drifts towards it, and that will end the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Cardinals nothing. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Carlos Narvaez digs in now.
Catcher, Carlos Narvaez.
McGreevy back to work. That one fouled off.
Ball one.
Ripped to right. Diving, makes the grab. What a play.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
Caleb Durbin up next for the Red Sox.
Pretty
No, that's a
frugal
ball.
guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Check swing, he held up, and it's 2-1. Late on that fastball. And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty.
Just dropped it in there on the top of the strike zone. Certainly not what he was trying to do with that curveball by any means, but at the plate, you could tell he wasn't expecting it either. I'd say he got away with a big-time hanger on that one.
Line to left, and that'll do it. Red Sox go down quietly. They lead it 1-0. Bottom of the 6th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Jordan Walker.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Newbar in the box now. No balls and a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Set down on strikes. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
So digging in, Ivan Herrera, 1 for 2.
Strike, woo!
That catches the corner.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. You're watching Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. We go to the top of the 7th. So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Foul ball there. The 1-2. Oh, great stop to first. And he'll be safe at first.
Good luck trying to pick that one at first. Kind of one of those in-between hops, and it took a pretty nasty bounce on him at the end. Ate him up all the way, so all they could hope for was just trying to knock it down.
Abreu in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's one down. One out man at first. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Walker settles underneath it. Brings it in. And there's 2 away.
Now batting. Short.
So up next, Danny Lee. Quick toss to first. Anthony back on a dive. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
Ripped on a line to center. And that is that. One error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Alec Burleson. That's outside. Ball 1. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. Still one challenge left for them. Looking to get the tying run on base. Out to short. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
It's such a great feeling when a team can rely on their shortstop to make a play like that. It builds up confidence for everyone on his team. It might even inspire a few more rep gyms before the game is over.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Swings through that.
Just an outstanding job of playing baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Out towards right center field. Abreu on his way over. And there are 2 down. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
2 down, nobody on. That one missed. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Contreras under it, and he's got it. Still in total command. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Riley O'Brien. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Not in time. He's safe. Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. This one in the air, center field. And there's one away. Here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Now quick throw to first. Story back into the dive. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Walker under it. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Red Sox, third baseman.
And now, Caleb Durbin. There goes the runner. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Up next for the Red Sox,
Jarren Duran steps to the dish in a big spot. 0 for 3 in this one. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. Runner edges away at second. Slow roller to third. Gorman. They take the
No,
first
he's out.
They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Boston strands a pair, but they're on top 1-0. Bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Thomas Sajazi. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
2 balls, no strikes to count. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Here's a 1-1. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Line drive, base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Stepping in, Pedro Pajes. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The 0-2. And that's hammered into right field. That's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. Going first and second with nobody out. Victor Scott next up for the Cardinals. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. That clips the corner. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Just missed.
That's a ball.
Really nice 2-strike pitch right there. Very tempting, but couldn't get the chase.
Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. Jordan Walker, the next to hit.
Right fielder, Jordan Walker.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Two on, 1 out. Inside, just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one catches the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right.
That is the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We go to the 9th. Still stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. In the air, left field, and that should be extra bases. And the 9th inning starts with a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
Digging in, Wilyer Abreu on the ground to third, and he can't come up with it. And no shot to get him at first. There's two aboard.
Up next for the Red Sox.
First and second, no outs. Wilson Contreras up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 3. That one found hard the other way. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Anthony around third. Here's the throw to the plate. Tag, not in time. He scores. And they take a 2-run lead. First and second, and nobody out. Danny Lee will hit next. Swing, and he popped it up. One down. Here's Story now.
For the Red Sox, the designated hitter, Trevor Story.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue finish off this hitter.
That's to third. Gets to it with a slide. There's one.
Got him.
On to first. Save. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot.
Righty reliever out of the pen, number 67.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. Quick move to first. Story back in on a dive. Left field. Base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. So stepping in for Boston, Carlos Narvaez. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Gone onto the grass hill for a homer. He'll take a jog around the bases. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they tack on 3. It's 6-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Does an excellent job of getting his arms extended to get the fat part of the bat to the baseball. Wrists do not roll over. They stay through the zone and on plane. Excellent swing.
So digging in, Caleb Durbin. Two down, nobody on. All Red Sox in this one. This one in the air. Burleson under it. And that is that. But not before 5 cross the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run homer. The lead has exploded to a half dozen. Bottom of the 9th. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Ivan Herrera. The changeup missing, and that is ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. And a good start to the inning. Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Up the middle, Lee steps on the bag for one. They get the double play, and just one out to go now.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
One out left for the Cardinals. Nolan Gorman getting ready to hit. On the ground, right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long